Well, good day to you. Hope everybody's doing great. I was going to start this video off by saying thank you. I appreciate all you guys watching, subscribing, liking my videos. Love the comments. Love to be able to help. Glad I'm able to help you guys out. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. So today I have a special treat for you. No, it's not really special, but I'm working on this DRZ400. It's a 2000 model. I'm doing some engine work. And while I've got it apart, I'm going to go ahead and rebuild the water pump. So this will be a small demonstration on how to do that. If that interests you, stick around. Now, since I have the engine out of the bike and I have my inner clutch cover sitting here on the bench, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to show you how to take this clutch cover off while it's in the frame. But once you do have it on the bench, this is going to be the procedure for rebuilding this water pump. As previously mentioned, this is a 2000 model Suzuki DRZ400 S. I believe this procedure is going to be the same on all years from 2000 to present on the 400. So basically this is your water pump here. This is the Tusk water pump repair kit. And let's get this apart and replace these bearings and seals. Honestly, I don't even know if there's anything wrong with it, but when I bought the bike they gave me the kit, so why not go ahead and put it in. As you can see on this side, you have your impeller. It does feel a little bit draggy. And on this side here, you have your main drive gear, and this is driven directly off the crankshaft. First thing we want to do is get our external snap ring off. There's a drive pin behind that. Now there's a E-clip on the shaft that has to come off. Now the shaft should push right out the front. First order of business, inspect this shaft, make sure there's no deep gouges or wear. No cracks in the impeller itself or damage to the impeller. If there is, obviously you need to replace this. Went and cleaned mine up in the parts washer, and minus a few little superficial marks on the shaft, ours is good. It looks like we're going to be able to reuse it. Next we'll go ahead and get our inner pump housing off of our inner clutch case so we can get all this stuff cleaned up and replace the seals that are in here. You just turn this over and give it a couple of taps. And we'll wash all this up in the parts washer. Next we're going to get these bearings out, and you can probably go in with a screwdriver from the other side and just give them a little tap or a push. Now there's a seal down inside there. Want to keep track of the direction that that seal is going. You can see the flat side of it is facing in. Next we want to get this inner seal pack out, and the easiest way to do that, once the bearings are out, just put a socket on the inside, give this thing a couple taps. It's fighting me just a little bit, so I'll put it on a set of 2x4s here. They give me a little bit more stability. I'm going to keep it as close as possible so we don't crack this. Once you get everything cleaned back up to spanking, we can go ahead and start putting this back together. I like using dielectric silicone grease on all of these O-rings. It doesn't damage the rubber. doesn't dry out. It's a great lubricant. To pop this little seal kit back in, we definitely want to be striking on this outer edge, and usually a socket works the best for that, and 7/8 socket fits it just perfectly. Now if you remember our seal, I guess this kit probably services a couple of different models. It's going to be the same for driving our seal. We want to find a socket that fits it just right. Now remember your orientation. Along with our bearings, make sure we get the correct ones. And there you have it, folks. Rebuilt water pump. Should be good to go for another hour or so anyway. Again, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next one.